EA Sports. It's in the game. You talk about a big play. Hey, you don't get any bigger than that.
Yeah. So that style not for you, but it's for me.
Greenfield's finest. Boss.
Yeah.
DJ Drama.
Never let a wishbone grow where a backbone should. Belly been taken to dash all wood. 10 payments, the back end good. Got sense, but they act no good. Shot through the lot of the starstruck. Hop in the ride and we took in the truck, couple in the truck and they all. They might say what's up when they see me around the city, but really no reason to talk much. Dinner at Nice Guy, but no nice guys here. I'm toe tagging, no Bilbo bagging, y'all coming up short. Take a recess. This a heat check. Yeah. Shorty let me quick as a clear with a pre-check. It's lifestyle not for you, but it's for me. Seen it myself for years, the vision is mine alone. Just me, myself, no peers. Yeah. I don't know who hyping them boys. I'm done giving life for the noise. I give you my life in the source. I don't even write anymore. Yeah. Get it and drove like it's whipping a stove. That break hard like habits. No days off, no Sabbath. No snakes in my yard, no rabbits. Never let a wishbone grow where a backbone should. Belly been taken to dash all wood. 10 payment, the back end good. Got sense, but they act no good. Send the same money to Sudan. I could probably fit the hood for a year or two. Stuck between stunting and a miracle. For real. Let's explore the moment. Ain't outside there agoraphobic. If you see me live, you would know it. Jumping on my do aerobics, boss like P90X. Boss like we write the checks now. Floss like we like the flex. Bust down, bust down, bust down. AMG, no bust now. Amiri jeans, SB dunks with a Fiends T, no button down. Respectfully, that's for me, you don't round if you wanna. Round if you wanna. It's lifestyle not for you, but it's for me. Bossy.
I'm gonna go without the ad-libs. In the booth and I like proof and I don't understand what got into me. Got a couple of truths that I bust out the roof if I'm ready to ride on my enemy. And you rappers just stole my identity. And I really know why you ain't feeling me. With Tiffany, and they restore my agility. And I'm never rehearsing, I'm making a million of verses like Swizzy and Timothy. Never provoke with the go, cause I want all the smoke, you can call me a chimney. And I really want, but I settle for, I just aim it better the Whittles peak. Aim at your head when I kill a beat. Spaghetti and shells like Italy.
Never let a wishbone grow where a backbone should. Belly been taken to dash all wood. 10 payment, the back end good. Got sense, but they act no good. Send the same money to Sudan, I could probably fit the hood for a year or two. Stuck between stunting and a miracle. For real.
Alright, now close your eyes. Think about your wildest dreams. You ready? And you still couldn't do this.
Gangsta Brazil. Lights, cam, prime time action. Run it up, touchdown, I'm snapping. In the field with the plays, John Madden. It's so many, give it Sunday magic. Lights, cam, prime time action. Run it up, touchdown, I'm snapping. In the field with the plays, John Madden. It's so many, give it Sunday magic. Round of applause and you go, that's it. Damn, that's a bomb with a flick on my wrist. Jersey on my chest, that's a team that I rep. Came in as a rookie, now I'm ballin' like a vet. If you talking crazy, better say it with your chest. Hit him with the right, then I hit him with the left. Ooh, ooh, then the juke move. Heisman, stiff arm, lights out, you snooze. Lights, cam, prime time action. Run it up, touchdown, I'm snapping. In the field with the plays, John Madden. It's so many, give it Sunday magic. Lights, cam, prime time action. Run it up, touchdown. touchdown, I'm snapping. In the field with the plays, John Madden. It's a many given Sunday magic. It's not a game, it's not a game. Banging on your chest when I come through the pain. Never been about the money or the fame. But when it bring both, so here we go again. Wins on the road, yeah, I got those. Couple records that I hold, yeah, I got those. It's the playoffs, the team just got home. We ain't going outside when it matter most. Lights came, prime time action. Run it up, touchdown, I'm snapping. In the field with the plays, John Madden. It's a many given Sunday magic. Lights came, prime time.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida and Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Baltimore Ravens and the Miami Dolphins. Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and we are underway from Hard Rock Stadium. This fielded right at the goal line. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The drive will commence with a run by J.K. Dobbins. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Gotta like that start. 14 yards to get him going. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there.
Be careful how you throw that.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Jackson. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Oh, good, caught that shit.
Away and incomplete.
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop like that could be preventing a possible touchdown.
And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10.
That was obvious, like fuck. That was very obvious.
This opening drive, they've moved it well, but here's 3rd down. To throw again is Jackson. And it's caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Dobbins. Going to be hit and met at the line of scrimmage. They get him down at the 3. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Now it's Jackson.
Don't do it.
Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
Boy, you will not see a quarterback of his caliber miss on one like that very often.
You're throwing number 3.
Wide open, got the shot, and he misfires.
We talk about, boy, he'll want that one. Touchdown! Devin Duvernay from 3 yards out. And the Ravens will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Right off the bat, they start with a very solid, methodical 10-play drive.
And you know me, I tend to look at things from the defensive side. They're coming off the field gassed right away. We're in the first drive of the game. So it's not just what happened, but think of the emotion you carry into a game, then double it with getting a 10-play drive put on you and points scored. They're pretty tired right now.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And he is out of bounds here on the return. Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
You want to change your formation? I'm about to do something foul right here.
They'll run here with Raheem Mostert. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Here's Tua. Got a man complete to Cedric Wilson. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 11 yards for number 11. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
And going deep for Hill. Touchdown, Dolphins. Tyreek Hill, 55 yards. And the Dolphins are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own.
Been unlucky.
Here in their opening series, they said they had certain plays scripted for certain players. That looked like a well-designed play to get one of their top targets involved.
Yeah, let's face it, Brandon. A player of his talent
Miami Dolphins. Miami Dolphins.
They tried to deny an open lane to him. He still outplayed the coverage and scored the early touchdown. Good luck trying to figure out how to defend him as this game
it was right in front of his fucking face.
First half, you could have tied the game at 7. Why try to get the lead?
Feels like an analytics call, doesn't it? That's starting to really get into the game where they're studying where you can make extra points and the whole deal and get an advantage. But I don't know that we have enough data yet to really say this is the right play or the wrong play. Maybe 2 or 3 more NFL seasons. Exactly. 2 or 3 more NFL seasons, I think we'll have a much better study and much better case of what we're going to do.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. The
About to throw to him.
Back out here, plenty of energy, ready to roll. So just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time.
And that's a great feeling.
That shit fine, ain't it?
Partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense.
It's a field goal defense.
Tries to force it, and it's intercepted. Brandon Jones picking it off. And the Dolphins are going to take possession of the football. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them. And they took advantage of it there. Got a nice interception and set up their offense in great shape.
Here's Mostert. And he takes it into the end zone for the touchdown. Raheem Mostert taking it 2 yards out. And the Dolphins have moved out in front. Mike McDaniel, no hesitation on his end. He's telling his offense.
I didn't even know that shit was dog. I must have been asleep.
Try and throw for it, and this will be caught as they convert here for 2. And I guess that makes up for the earlier missed 2-point try.
Oh yeah, I was knocked out.
Yeah, that aggressiveness, it reminds me a lot of when basketball first adopted the 3-point shot. And people were starting to realize that 3 for 2 was really starting to work for them. In this case now, maybe the 2 for 1 is coming into play in the NFL.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Yeah, you know that nigga face murder.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Been a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. The second drive, he threw the interception.
I fucked up.
So we'll see what this third drive of the ball game brings.
Yeah, it's kind of a tiebreaker, isn't it? I mean, that's the tough part for them and for him because, yeah, things went really well in that first one, not so well on the second one. He wants to get back to what he did to get this game going.
They run the option here on 1st and 10. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be second down.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot. That
That's Tyreek. That boy Tyreek, in case you try to throw it out, that boy gonna get a pick for sure.
2nd and 9. Jackson forced out to his left. And that goes complete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Thus far, they've been able to move the line of scrimmage very well.
Oh, that defense confused everybody.
Can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back.
Because you want to go long, but you can't. What I just say? I just told you Tyreek gonna lock up everything. Oh yeah, I'm taking this bitch to the appointments.
There he goes, right side. They will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. Well, see, that's a huge play by this defense in a close ball game. I think he's trying to just extend the play. They're getting outside the pocket, but he throws a costly pick 6.
Yeah, he's trying to find someone open. You're exactly right. He wasn't looking to run. The result, not good for him. They were more than happy on the defensive side to gather that one in and take it to the house.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. From his end zone, here comes Justice Hill. And tackled.
Crazy part about it, I just posted a video of me got there getting a pick, which how we killed the other game.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they
Instagram
and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Jackson. That's taken in by Duvernay. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Catch number 4 for him.
I just added you, so shit. My videos I shared should be up under my profile and shit.
Jackson on the give to Dobbins. That's a good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the
he made sure he got that first down.
13 as they try to whittle away at this 13-point deficit.
Exactly what they needed right there because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Let's see.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 48-yard line. Another run here with Dobbins. No dice this time. He's hit behind the line and taken down. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
He's got exactly what you're looking for. The ability to not just diagnose a play and quickly, but to make a play as well. Nice job there tackling him for a loss.
From midfield now, here's Jackson.
Oh, shit. I picked the wrong one.
And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Duvernay with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Ravens are back within a score. Now Tucker to add the PAT. Oh, and now the Dolphins rush gets home. Down it goes.
You should have just went for 2.
It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. They didn't complete it successfully. Did someone dare them?
I ain't gonna lie, I
to do
always
that?
be prepared for
Did
that
someone
shit.
double dog dare him
I was
to do
going to
that?
ask you,
What was
maybe
that?
they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
Oh, that might be a pick.
It's getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
See, when he hit me, he fucked up my throw.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. They're going deep for Hill. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard
That was
line.
a pick.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Middle of the field wide open.
After the interception, here's Jackson.
What the fuck?
That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
They try to fold him like an
We
envelope.
call our defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
He was brought down by Nick Needham.
Nice satisfying run on first down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we got to tighten.
And that's caught inside the 30.
I
They'll
fucked
get
up.
this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That one good for 37 yards. The defense, they weren't fooled on that post route. They just couldn't make the play.
And the offense definitely tried to fool them because you saw the other route combinations, didn't you? Anything that...
Dobbins hit and he fumbles. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And now off to the races down the right side. 20. And this is brought all the way back. A fumble recovery and taken to the house for a Miami touchdown. Oh, backbreaker. That'll drive the coach, the offensive coordinator, just crazy. You get it all the way down there in the red zone, can't capitalize. Instead, they go the other way on the fumble return for a touchdown.
How about the aggressiveness of the defense, though? They're not...
I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't tackle with square. I be trying to use my right analog stick.
So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressive.
I ain't gonna lie, yeah, they do be sneak this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
To throw again on 2nd down. Jackson. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And we're going to get a timeout.
You really kick a field goal. You got
With
JT.
2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half.
Oh, yeah, that ain't nothing for him.
Unit. This was the old NFL record distance for decades, a 63-yard attempt.
Oh, that's in there.
And that one's not
What?
gonna get there. Not enough.
I thought that bitch gonna be in there.
Effort, but it's well short. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
You might get it back. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't good at onside kick.
Yeah, they'll be in possession of the football first.
That's why I say you might get it back.
Get started. Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the 4th quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Oh.
Escaping, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a 3rd and long. Here's Tagovailoa to throw.
Get open! Oh!
Not nearly the pick that they needed. He couldn't.
I gotta go for it.
4th down.
They certainly had good starting field
Nah,
position on that drive.
I ain't gonna go
Couldn't
for
do
it.
anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position when that drive started.
And how about this, a fake? And this is incomplete.
What the
A
fuck?
huge gamble, and it does not go long. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out, and the Ravens get the football back and in great shape.
That's crazy. I had that shit too.
Jackson now off the bootleg. Steps away. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going, trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the 3rd quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
On 2nd down, it's Edwards. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point, and they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked up by Javon Holland. And the Dolphins are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
1st down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
I don't care. That was just a smart shit.
They're throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. Tua now on 1st down. And going deep for Hill.
What? I was on that.
Intercepted. It's Chuck Clark picking it off. And the Ravens are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. So a potential momentum shifter there, working with a 2-score lead, 3rd quarter, but that not the
I thought I was going to outrun them.
I would agree with you on that one because this game is still very much in the balance. It felt pretty one-sided to this point, but now, if these guys can turn this turnover into points, things could start getting a little more interesting.
What?
Side taken in here to start this drive. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. He got 29 yards that time.
Well, normally you see 3 tight ends in a formation. You have to think to yourself, this has got to be a run. And I know as a safety, when I saw that, I took an extra step or 2 towards the line of scrimmage. Instead, they threw the ball, and he found one of those tight ends for a very nice pickup.
Oh, I thought I was going to get me another one.
At the 46-yard line.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver, although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. They set up the screen for Dobbins. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
Well, they certainly had their share of troubles running the football in this one, but this play is almost an extension
well,
of
you
the
cooking,
running
ain't
game
you?
right here. They set up the screen, let him work out in space on the perimeter, and he turns it into a big pickup.
What?
Jackson's throw pulled in by Robinson here. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
Looked like the
It's all right,
screen
they
pass
scared
was
to get a
taken
pick
away
now.
there, and that was a nice job of improvising, but it's not normal. Usually when the screen pass is taken away, you're taught to just throw the ball at the ground at the feet of the receiver so that you don't get it intercepted and just start over. But he ended up finding another receiver.
And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. So 5 plays on this drive, Charles. All passes, all completions. And just like that, they're in the red zone.
And don't you think the playbook opens up a little bit more now? Because all they've done is throw the football. If you want to run it now, you may very well have them fooled.
A give up the middle to Dobbins. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 3rd down, Jackson. And he's going to come up well short as they rally up to stop him at about the 16. He opted to go with his scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th. Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. Got a man. It's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Isaiah Likely, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Ravens' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. So this now a 9-point difference. You figure the book here says kick the extra point, make it a 1-score game.
Now, you and I have seen coaches get overly aggressive in this spot, but I agree with you. Kick it here and get back within a score.
What?
And then try to run it in with Dobbins. But he will not get into the end zone. And that one hurts as it will remain a 2-score game here in the 4th. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This taken in at the goal line. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds at midfield. So a solid return to the 50.
That return gets all the way to midfield, so we know the field position is absolutely flipped at this point. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I might think about blitzing right now to try and take field position back.
A little jet sweep to start the drive. And he's going to be brought down inside the 45 at the 43.
And a lot of times, these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
Working with a 2nd and 3. Play action. Now it's Tua. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. They fake the handoff. Now Tua. Got a man. It's Waddle complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That 3rd down conversion good for 23. Big hook up there. Forced to throw it on 3rd down. The connection's going to keep the drive alive and also keep the clock moving.
Yeah, and from a defensive perspective, didn't get a sack, didn't knock the ball free, didn't break up the pass. The clock keeps running up.
Touchdown! Tua finding his old Alabama teammate, Jalen Waddle. And the Dolphins have extended their lead to 15 now here in the 4th. There we go now as they will again try for 2. They'll try and throw for it. It's complete.
Come on, that wasn't in there.
Able to throw it in for 2 from the 2. As a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst, and if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head. Because
I got him with that pump fake.
Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime. If you're a good football team, you spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the note.
And this is intercepted.
Oh, I want to go to the apartments.
Picked off Byron Jones. And the Dolphins are going to take possession of the football. Well, time, I mean, certainly not on their side offensively. They had to take some chances.
You say what?
So that interception will further hinder their already slim chance.
Yeah, you
of
added me.
victory.
Yeah, and you're talking about time not on their side, but it certainly is on the defensive side, and they understood that. They knew they had to press it.
Oh!
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens are right back in this football game.
Partner, I think this one went awry very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Now Jackson. He's going to let it fly.
What?
Off the tip. It wasn't even intended for him. Move it down inside.
I ain't gonna care. That was just a fire ass shit.
I didn't retain much as a former defensive
That shit was
back,
just fire. I ain't gonna lie.
You don't tip the ball in the air. You intercept it or knock it down. Otherwise, this is what
That
happens.
shit was just fire.
Yeah, it really does. The ball's tipped up, they come up and grab it and get a big play out of it.
Big play indeed. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Jackson to throw. And he's going to have a gain of 11 to the 11 before he's brought down. 1st and 10.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Throwing, Jackson. Throw right side is complete to Andrews, his tight end. And the Ravens are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one obviously decided. Not sure they needed to take it, but we'll take it with them. They'll run with Dobbins. And he is going to be stopped here for no gain. He's going to be the final play of this football game. What a performance. All those points put on the board. And, Charles, it wasn't just by the offense. The defense put some points on the board as well. They were solid today.
Yeah, it was a complete effort to secure the win, and both sides of the ball made big plays. But how demoralizing is it when the opposing defense can take one all the way back against you? And that was the case here. That really sparked them to victory.